So, for today's exercise, I'm going to be doing drones in China. Drones are defined as unmanned aerial vehicles that are controlled by pilots either remotely on computers such as a laptop, phone, or tablet, or through automated AI tools. Unlike regular aerial vehicles, drones are not controlled on board by humans. They come in a variety of innovative designs and color choices with different flight times and purposes such as recreation or film and movies. For flight times, there are two modes. One of them is flying, the other is navigation. The main components of drones comprise of IoT sensors, motors, wings, propellers, and electronic speed controllers. Across the world, millions of customers are using drones for a variety of purposes in industries such as entertainment, military, surveillance, agriculture, and delivery service. One of the fastest growing companies in China is its food delivery and e commerce giant, Meituan. This company uses drones to deliver food in cities like Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Beijing. Many people use drones for recreational use as well. So there are people who participate in large scale popular drone light shows, and there are people who participate in drone racing. Let's look at the strengths first. The Chinese government is a staunch supporter of the drone sector, so they are promoting pro drone legislation and plans. Drones are used for medical emergency and natural disaster relief, providing aid to citizens and tourists. China also produces high quality drones with cheaper prices, allowing companies to deliver services at lower costs. Now let's look at the weaknesses. National security laws in China mandate reporting data to the government. This puts drone users at a constantly critical risk of mass malware attacks, ransomware, and crimes like hacking and espionage. In addition, drones used for agriculture often have to endure inclement weather conditions, with two being rain and snow. Let's look at opportunities and threats. For opportunities, drones are in high demand in China. And with urbanization, AI, and 5G on the rise, they can easily enter new industries, such as logistics for providing last mile delivery to urban areas and infrastructure. In agriculture, drones are used to control air quality and pesticide use for crops. Drones are being widely adopted in other sectors. However, other purposes such as surveillance can lead to privacy violation concerns for individuals who are identified and being watched. China's market dominance for drones means Western countries will struggle to compete, and this has resulted in trade sanctions, embargoes, and other restrictions in the past. China is one of the biggest producers of drones worldwide, actively competing with other drones such as the United States, Russia, Ukraine, United Kingdom, France, and India in the drone market. Within China, drones are used in various industries such as agriculture, logistics, military, and surveillance. They're also being used in power and electric, entertainment and media, and environmental sustainability. Drones are also used in tourism, where they provide delivery services to travelers in regions with popular tourist attractions. The delivery services, which include takeout, can range from bustling mass scale shopping malls, amusement parks, and restaurants to quiet remote areas in rural towns. Currently, we're adopting the use of drones in various areas across the globe. The drone market continues to grow, just as it was in China since as early as the 1950s and 60s. In recent years, the Chinese drone market saw significant growth as people from individual citizens and tourists to well-known corporations adopted other technologies required to expand the use of drones. The drone market is expected to reach between $2 billion and $4 billion by as early as 2028 and as late as 2040. The barriers to reaching this goal are trade export sanctions imposed by other countries, shortages, and security concerns involving AI and other global technologies. Drones can help resolve issues pertaining to sustainable development goals in China that were set in stone by the United Nations in numerous ways. Examples include protecting the natural environment, directly providing relief to those in areas prone to natural disasters and disease epidemics, and promoting optimal health. These are the following sustainable development goals that drones achieve in China. Goal 1, no poverty. Goal 2 is zero hunger. Goal 3 is good health and well being. Goals 7, 8, and 9 are affordable and clean energy, decent work and economic growth, and industry, innovation, and infrastructure, respectively. Goals 11, 13, and 14 are sustainable cities and communities, climate action, and life on land, respectively. Moving on to two truths and one lie. China is one of the biggest producers of drones worldwide, competing with other producers such as the United States, Russia, Ukraine, United Kingdom, France, and India in the drone market. Chinese national security laws require companies to provide user data to the government so they can use drones for surveillance, raising security and privacy violation concerns for everyone that either lives, travels, or works there, and drones do not provide medical and natural disaster relief to citizens and tourists. Which of these three statements is a lie?